Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a first look at iCloth cleaning wipes. Now, I generally, in the past, have always relied on Zeiss wipes, not only for the glasses that I rely on daily for my vision, but also for my camera gear and pretty much anything electronic that I'm worried about cleaning. And generally cleaning products can be toxic to your electronics, no differently than they can be toxic to you. So when iCloth reached out and asked if I would be interested in testing out their products and sharing them with all of you, I said, send them over. And I've been really impressed. Now, you probably are already familiar with them. They do a tremendous amount of sales on Amazon. I will include some affiliate links in the description if you're interested in purchasing any of them. And so far, my experience with them has been very good. So the one I've been using right now for the most part, and really they're all the same formula as far as I'm aware, at least what was sent out to me, 70% isopropyl, which means they also disinfect. You can see I've already got one sticking out here. This is a 50 pack of 5x7 wipes. They are incredibly convenient and they are moist. So as bizarre as that sounds, it's important because with Zeiss wipes, which again, I said that's what I historically have always relied on, they're very dry out of the package, which is good for certain applications. For example, my glasses. Generally, you don't want something that is too moist, but I have to say I've been using, I tried this particular wipe on my glasses. iCloth does make one for glasses, and I would stick with that one. I don't have it here in this mix. But these are incredibly convenient because, of course, of the individual package size, and then the fact that they're so large makes them really flexible. Now, they show aerospace, automobiles, and laptops for a reason. You can literally clean just about anything with this. What I have tested it on, like a very good example, is my Fold. So, my Fold, of course, having no IP rating, it's always concerning to have no good way of cleaning the interior screen or exterior screen for that matter. I have used the iCloth on it and it's done a fantastic job. Now I'm looking at it right now just to see, how dirty is the internal display, to give you an example. And it's looking pretty filthy. Now I haven't cleaned it in a few days, but I'll go ahead and do one right now. And that's the whole thing. Every time that I would try to clean this with a Zeiss wipe, it was really hit or miss. The Zeiss wipe generally was not wet enough, but between the size of these wipes, which is another big advantage to them, as well as knowing you've got isopropyl, which in a pandemic is good to have, it really is an ideal solution for cleaning up devices even like this. So, at first I had some apprehension about doing this because, after all, this is a $2,000 phone that really is not rated to be cleaned by anything that has any form of liquid, and there is a screen protector still on my Z Fold 2 for those of you that are wondering. The good news is that my results with this have been great. Now with Zeiss wipes, I've gotten nowhere. So even though they have some moisture, again, more ideal for cleaning glasses, the Zeiss wipes that is, the iCloths have done a very good job. So basically when I'm done with this, I end up with the cleanest version of this device that I've had since day one of ownership. And that's, it says a lot. And you should be able to see that there, that right now it is totally clean. And of course, if you see any areas that still need a little bit of work, which I see at the edges, you still can go around them. And it is, again, because they're individually sealed, a dust-free product, as dust-free as one can be. And then when it comes to cleaning the front, we still have plenty of moisture, plenty of wipe because of the 5x7 size to clean this entire phone, including the hinge. Yes, I'm not in love with cleaning the hinge and then opening it back up. You want to let it dry. I'm not trying to introduce anything, but at the end of the day, the whole device can be cleaned. And that's what I really like about these. Another thing I've been using them for specifically is the M2 skins that I've been installing on my Asus G15 laptop. Essentially, every time I want to wipe that down, I didn't really have a great solution to doing that. Zeiss wipe can't cut it. But with this, you can do everything. And that's why I really like the versatility. And again, from a sanitizing standpoint, that's yet another benefit to using these. So you don't have to really worry on most products about it harming them. And that's why I'm showing it to you with my Z Fold 2 because I think if there's any testament to my confidence in the product, it would be using a pre-moistened isopropyl pad on a $2,000 phone that, again, has no moisture or dust resistance whatsoever. And it does a really nice job. I mean, the whole device, even the case, you may have noticed, I'm cleaning the case too, because we know cases get dirty as well. It just ends up rendering something that looks brand spanking new, and they're great. So what else do we have here? I know that I think the 50 counts run like $20, I think. I'm not positive on pricing. You know, I'm not a salesperson, believe it or not. Some people think I am, but I'm not. But these 24 packs, I think, are 20. Of course, I think the 100 counts are like $30. Again, it depends on the size. I know they have some 100 count that are $20. So it really all boils down to which form factor you're going with. I'm going to go ahead and throw that away. This is a favorite of mine because, again, they're marketed as clean on the go because they are. So this is great to have anywhere. So, you know, ideal for me in just about every instance. This, on the other hand, is a much larger pad. So 24 wipes in here. These are 9 by 12. Go ahead and crack this open because, again, I think this is something that just about everybody can use. I'm looking for my knife, which is right here. I'm looking, and sometimes what you're looking for is right in front of your face. And again, these are 70% isopropyl, and again, the same individual package, but much larger. So to me, these are the type that, you know, they're going to be in your pocket. These are going to live in your house. They could be in your car, but what I already know I will be using this on is exactly what you see on the front of the package, my TVs. I don't know about you, but no great way to clean a 65-inch or 75-inch television. You can get a microfiber cloth and the appropriate cleaning solution, which is what I've done historically, but this is going to make life a lot easier. So again, I like the fact that we've got the 70% isopropyl because we're in a pandemic. And even if we weren't, it would still be good to have. And you know, from just about every perspective, I mean, they're showing windows, you know, cleaning windows with this. And I may even end up trying this on my windshield. I've got some hard water staining. I don't think it's going to take it off, but if it does, you better believe I'll come back and let all of you know. I haven't found a way to get that hard water staining off, but these are ideal for televisions. And right now, in my home, my TVs are due a good wipe down, so I'm going to put these through the paces. And then last but not least, we've got more 5x7 wipes, but these, on the other hand, see how they are different from the individual packs, the small ones that I just shared with all of you. They look like they're the same, but they're not, and I think it's the formula. So these, on the other hand, do not look like they have isopropyl. So I'm looking to see what the formula is. So they're just telling you remove surface abrasives before use. It contains purified water, isopropyl, alcohol, and proprietary additives. So these still have isopropyl, but they're just not 70%. And I think that's really the difference here, is that these are less abrasive. So this might be better for more sensitive surfaces. And also, obviously, these are not going to achieve the level of disinfecting that the 70% isopropyl product will, because 70% is what you need to really kill crap, as in germs, anything, you know, to truly sanitize a surface. This is exactly what you're going to want to have. So they're showing here, obviously, again, the display of a laptop. This is ideal for that. And the reason they're mentioning that you got to make sure there's nothing on the surface is because whenever you clean a device, a display for your phone, laptop, tablet, whatever it is, if something's on there, you potentially, if it's a grain of sand, you could potentially end up rubbing that in and creating scratches everywhere. So please keep that in mind. That's why there's that little disclosure there on the back. But that's pretty much it. As soon as I started using these, I knew it was going to be hard to look back on those ice wipes. I have yet to order, which I'm going to, some of the wipes they make for glasses, because after having used these, again, I think it's going to be hard to go back. Granted, I had a 400 count. I think that's what it was of or no, excuse me, 600 lens wipe, Zeiss wipe count box. So I'm trying to extinguish that. It's been going strong through the pandemic, but I think I have found my new go-to. I mean, they're priced right, and again, nothing cleans up devices as well that I have experienced. And again, this really is the proof in the pudding, in my opinion. And yeah, I just wanted to share it with all of you. Again, iCloth has done a really nice job, and I'm impressed with the product. What else can I say? That's why I'm sharing it with you. I clearly didn't have to. This isn't the general genre of my channel, but when someone makes a good product and it's applicable to things I cover, which these absolutely are, since laptops, cameras, tablets, computers, televisions, monitors. I don't cover televisions, but God knows I go through them quite a bit. It just has never been practical to put on the channel. Same applies to monitors. These are pretty much ideal. That covers it. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button. And as usual, please feel free to subscribe. And please stay safe. Later.